Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, all set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, I know you like the long ball. Well, you've come to the right place.
Yeah, I'm here for the show, Boog. Looks like he's been hitting off a tee lately. Anytime you have this kind of a streak, it not only elevates your team's confidence, but forces the opposition to game plan around you.
Pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab here, Garrett Cole. How about a report on him, Chris?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Davis Schneider getting ready to hit. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Struck him out looking.
The first baseman.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around. Andres Gimenez.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. One at bat where you hit the ball hard. Maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder that gets you a hit. You just need to feel good about the at bat, and that's when things start to turn a little bit. We'll see if he can do that in this one.
Yo, one. Foul ball there. Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. Popped up. Rice settles under it. And there's two down.
Batting third, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Had the day off yesterday. Kirk went deep in his most recent game. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times. 3!
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, and the starter for Toronto, Will Warren. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. It's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat. Good start for him to this ball game tonight. Now, I was talking about get a knock in your first at-bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
And up next for New York, Andres Phillips. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Fouled off left side. Gonzalez aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a foul out of play.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Here's the 0-2. On a line. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
And that hit carries a little extra mean, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
In today's game, hitting with power is essential, Boog. With pitchers throwing 95 and above, stringing hits together is hard to do. So home runs and extra base hits are crucial. And
2 on, 1 out. And a big swing and a miss. You know, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. Just misses with that one. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
He's struggled to make contact lately. More than 2 strikeouts per game over the last 10. Perhaps some bench.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That one's upstairs, ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. That one almost got him. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. So the New York Yankees putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. And Singy, they had high expectations coming into the year, and so far they look the part completely.
For sure, Boog. I mean, these guys are winning at a very high rate. Competitive in every single game. It's been impressive. Plenty of season still to go, of course, but they look like a team that's built for October.
Takes it in for the out.
That is it. The third baseman, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger will hit next.
He really needs to start making more contact. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Cole, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Second inning here, no score. Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one just misses. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
You look at what the elite guys do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Got him swinging for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in the Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. This is a guy that they are counting on to deliver, and early on this season, it's been a struggle. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Bottom line, his resume says he's a good hitter, just has not gotten off to a very good start. And you got to figure, regress to the mean, water finds its level, all those sayings, that he will end up having a good year. That's ripped into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
First pitch swinging. Swings through that one for strike 2. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty of this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
So now, with 1 away and a man at second, Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1 and a strike in there. The Yankees looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Out towards right. Center field. He's got it. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. Will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That's to third. McMahon slings first in time.
Batting in, the right fielder, number 3, Miles Straw.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Top of the third, no score. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way and then just at the last moment it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Carlos Gonzalez.
No homers yet for the guy who's been launching them daily. Every at-bat is an appointment viewing at this point.
Drive left field, and he knew it. And the streak stays alive. He's left the yard again. His 72nd home run of the season. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate and at bat. Oh, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Gone. He's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Rafael, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up. It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Judge, the former Rookie of the Year, 33 years old. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Number 13, second baseman.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swing. His first time. Swing and a foul straight back. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. That one called a strike, and it's 0-2. Chisholm wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. Swings through that.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gonzalez should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Alejandro.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Went down on strikes his first time through. The Jays hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Yeah, Rick, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. This one popped up. Chisholm under it. And that'll do it. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. Back after this on the show. Back now to the Bronx. And stepping in for the Yankees. He's Ben Rice. Hard hit left side. Fires in time.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league.
Hey!
And a big swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And that's a strikeout looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a foul straight back. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league.
Ball.
Toronto's bullpen with some action. Tommy Nance, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Fisher getting loose as well. Right through there for a strike. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Yanks held in check, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Next offering is fouled back.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and You just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you. These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Way out front for strike two. The Blue Jays down by a pair, and we're at the top of the fifth. Good job to fight that one off.
That's a ball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ground ball right side. Rice takes it to the bag, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Flied to right his first time. Chopped left side.
No, that's a foul ball.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings. Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The 1-2. Got him swinging. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. So 5 perfect innings in the books. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Now pitching for
Tommy Nance on a pitch here.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike. McMahon thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of his zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That's ball 2.
Two one now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And there's one.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball. He did it yet again earlier, and the home run streak lived to see another day. The scary part, he's got more at bats in this one.
Chris, nobody in the league has a better batting average than he does right now. Drops in for a strike. Gonzalez matched a homer in his last game. Here's a 1-1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to. Got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Here's the 2-2. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
Well, extended his incredible home run streak earlier, so feels like every at-bat since is just extra credit. So much power at the dish.
Aye.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Man at first, one away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Stays alive. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Gonzalez, the base runner at first with one out. And the 0-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Barger over to second. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2 and the Jays nothing. You're watching the game of the week on MLB The Show. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moments so far.
Do it again. At school on the right, I used to go there. Everybody, mama and cuz used to go there. Can't forget sister and brother now. Oh yeah, anybody diss the dog, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the project house. Then they got flipped with the rent on thousands. Move the folks out there 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on out. Over there used to be the West Side Club. Every night packed with the West Side Club. West Side players and the West Side Thug, showing West Side love to the West Side Club.
Jesus Sanchez digs in now.
Left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hits. Have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
It's a carry from the Coltrane.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
The Jays yet to pick up a hit here. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Close, but call the ball. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Carter looking for the K.
Nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Andres Jimenez. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a swing and a miss there.
Even for the skippers, seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Popped up. And that is that. So he's perfect through 6. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Patrick Corbin. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Rafaela.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. belted deep left field. On its way, gone. His fourth home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 3-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
More than 100 career wins on the mound. He joined the team as a free agent. And he'll one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one
That
to
ball's
first.
foul.
And foul ball. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Chisholm into box again, takes a strike. Chisholm not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge, and it's going to stay a strike. Still one challenge left for them.
Ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs it.
Yep, that ball went out.
That one
That
missed.
pitch is out.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. And another ball. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know. Oh, you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that.
Out towards left center, Rafaela on the move to the gap. Brings it in, and there's one down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela has a beat on it. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That was 95 to finish him off. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The shortstop, Jose Caballero.
There's a swing and a miss. Swings through that one for strike 2. Inside, almost got him.
That's ball 2.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited. It was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Swings over the top of that one. Oh, 1 down. And that drops in for a strike. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
For the Yankees, the third baseman, Ryan.
2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ball 1.
Yankees up by 3. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And now 1 and 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees, but they lead at 3-0. Back here in New York, we're at the top of the 8th.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes. Make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Cole is done in this one. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ryan Weathers.
Well, the ERA tells you pretty much all you need to know. Under 1. He's been fantastic coming out of the pen.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They can get right back in this ballgame if you're not careful.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Now 1-1.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Gonzalez takes it in for the out. 2 down. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Lenny and Sosa next up for the Blue Jays.
On a night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The Blue Jays still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
On the ground to short, Caballero. That's the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3-0. Righty reliever out of the pen, Braden Fisher.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track. Another day, another homer for one of the hottest hitters in the league. Streak is beyond impressive.
And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know. How you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. He did it again. That's 2 today. The homer streak continues. Another homer. His 73rd home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here. Headliner coming in, and he hasn't disappointed, Boog. Let's see if he goes yard for a second time today and gives this crowd something to cheer about.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him looking for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Man, he had a stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y...
Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Right through there. Got him. Now 2 out.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter number 9.
Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And ball 1 to Judge. Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody on.
Oh, that's out.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays.
Attacking these hitters. Just not able to catch up to that velocity. Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have. Right now, you've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Field 2. Sets him down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Play off to the right. The 0-2. Right side. Rice steps on the bag. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here. And now the toughest one is left to get. The final out to complete the no-hitter.
Yeah, and not much we can say anymore. Everyone knows what this situation is, and he's so close, Crew, he can taste it.
Jimenez into box again. Takes the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. In the air, right field. Way back there.
Nope,
And a foul
that's
ball.
foul.
Bednar is just 1 strike away. Strike 3, called. It's a no-hitter.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.